All right. So, hey guys, good morning. This is the Monday morning market update. I figured I'm going to try to do this every Monday morning. I'm going to go through like the hot sheets, just about every day when I get up. I kind of look at, what's hit the market over the last 24 hours, things like that. And I kind of, I'll go through that with you guys, show you what I look at every day in my area. The greater Portland area, a little bit of data regarding Cumberland County. Going to focus in on just like the information about the local area. I spent a lot of time over the last few weeks kind of talking about national data and what's happening, with the mortgage world and all that kind of stuff. But I figured Monday mornings I would just kind of keep to what's happening here locally, how many listings are coming on, how many have sold, how many went under contract, all that kind of stuff. And we'll go from there. So I'm going to share my screen and see what we can do. Let's see, go to the MLS page there. All right, you guys should be able to see my screen. Need my trusty readers. Let's see, so this is the MLS system. I'm not going to show you too much aside from the hot sheet here. And then I'll also show some market data, local market data there. So this hot sheet is kind of, it's for us brokers. I have it set up. I keep a close eye on Cape Elizabeth, Scarborough, and South Portland. I have other hot sheets set up for Portland and stuff like that. I look at this every single day, and I'm able to pull this up, run the 24-hour hot sheet. So I see what's hit the market, what's going on under contract, all that. So I can stay up to date on everything. And you'll see here in the last, I think this is over the weekend. I know it said 24 hours, but I think when it goes over the weekend, it kind of keeps track of everything from the weekend for me. Let's see, new listings. We've had 6 new listings. 2 of them pending, continue to show, meaning it's under contract, but the seller is still, allowing people to come look at it. 5 have closed. A couple have expired, meaning they didn't sell. Pending, we got 6 under contract just over the weekend. Isn't that amazing? Just in Cape, South Portland, Scarborough. Let's see, text channel. Okay, they probably changed some verbiage depending on what's happening with COVID-19 and all that stuff. So that's the 24-hour hot sheet. I can come back here and I'll show you like, I got a custom hot sheet set up here, and I'll go back a week, April 13th. Hey, that was my birthday, to today. So with this, you'll see, you got every price range. I'm going to keep it on just residential. For the case for this purposes, I'm going to look at new listings, any price changes, closed, pending, withdrawn, stuff like that. Cumberland County, of course, and here are the towns that I'm looking at. I kind of kept it to the greater Portland area. I got Cape Elizabeth, Falmouth, this is alphabetical order, Portland, Scarborough, South Portland, and Westbrook. So really kind of, Portland and just those surrounding towns right there. So if I run this quick search, this is this past week. And, even with everything that's going on, it's amazing, how much activity is still happening, and I got to give it to all the brokers out there. Everybody's done a great job at being safe, being precautious, and really stepping up as far as that goes to make sure that everybody's safe and healthy. So anyway, this last week, geez, we've had 31 new listings come on in the greater Portland area. We've had 6 price changes. Probably every one of those has gone down, and it's just adjusting for what's happening. We've had 25 closings. Now, let's see, it's April 20th. I would say probably a lot of those closings were before the COVID-19, quarantine, although a good portion of those were probably, from March 1st and beyond, going under contract, because closing takes about 30 to 45 days. So we're in realm of, a lot of those went under contract during this whole thing, but 30 properties have gone under contract in this last week in the greater Portland area. That's amazing. So people are still out there going through properties, and putting them under contract. You know, we've seen multiple bids on a lot of properties, even over the last week. So it's still hopping out there. We've had one expired, meaning it didn't sell. We've had 5 people pull their listing down. We'll probably see these numbers. You know, these actually, quite honestly, a lot of these are zeroed out. You know, prior to COVID-19, because you know, properties just sell. You know, there's a few here that expire and things like that, but honestly, a lot of them sell. But 5 withdrawals tells me that, hey, people just decided, hey, I'm not going to sell right now, which, you know, don't blame anybody for doing that. So anyway, those are some numbers here from this last week. You know, I'm impressed that things are still out there cranking, and that's great news. So something else I'll show you. I've gone through this at like my happy hour. So if you've seen the happy hours, let me see, I gotta get that window out of here. So this is just some market data. You know, it's updated every month. So we don't have April data yet, but I do like looking at this. I gotta change some info here. First I'll show you all of Cumberland County. So if I go like that, and do a search, and again, it's residential. So it's not including land, multi-units, you know, things like that. So let me see. All right, so this is, you know, number of listings. You can see this graph here. What I like to look at though is the comparison to, you know, to last year and all that stuff. Let's see, absorption rate. So sold listings, pending listings, and this is all just price range. So I'll scroll down to the bottom. So you got here, this is 2020, 2019. So we're down 11%. And this is year over year, we're actually up 1.3%. I'm thinking that'll change as we start getting numbers from April and May. But for right now, you know, it's looking like the real estate market is still kind of pushing through this crisis that we're in. This one here, remind me, is pending listings. And let's see, 2020, 2019. So we've had we're down 15%. And down 10% year over year. So that was pending listings. Active listings were down almost 30%. So inventory is down even, you know, we had an inventory crisis before, and we're down even more now. So that's looking at those numbers now, it doesn't surprise me that we're still seeing activity out there, because there's still a lot of buyer demand and just nothing on the market. It's really crazy. So new listings coming on. Again, we're down only 4%, down 15% for the year. So inventory levels are extremely low. Interest rates are still extremely low. So even in the midst of this crisis, the real estate market here in the Portland, Maine area is still moving, and we're being very, very precautious. We're taking lots of precautions, you know, through this for showings. You know, we're requesting that all buyers, you know, review all documents, review all photos, virtual tours, all that kind of stuff before they even dream of going out to see any properties. And then if they would like to see the property before putting an offer in, we really, you know, really step up and offer like virtual, like a FaceTime, you know, showing, or if we do go there, we you know, we make sure that we have masks, gloves, hand sanitizers, clean in and out, you know, all that kind of stuff. So anyway, there's some Monday morning market updates. Let's see, I'll stop sharing my screen here. Let's see if anybody's got any questions or anything. If you got any questions, let me know. You know, throw some questions in the comments there. I'm happy to answer anything. You know, hopefully this was helpful. You know how to get in touch with me. You can send me an email, doug@makemainyourhome.com. Give me a call. Check out my website at makemainyourhome.com. And you know, hey, look forward to seeing you all in person sometime soon. Virtual handshake to y'all. Virtual hug. Have a great day, guys. Have a great Monday, and we'll talk to you soon.